I know you have a young quarterback for your team, the Indianapolis Colts, Anthony
Mm-hmm.
Richardson, who missed a lot of time last year. And I mean, we talk about development. He's one of those guys that I'm probably looking at the most and saying, like, how is he being catered to? How are they moving him along throughout this process? How much was he able to learn last year while being on the sideline and not being able to apply the knowledge that was being taught? So far for you, what have you seen through Colts camp and through Colts preseason games that gives you either reason to be overjoyed and happy or reason to have some concern for your team going towards the season?
I think there's an excitement, what I seen. Apparently everyone is excited to be healthy. I watched the game against the Cardinals and, we ran the ball more than we passed, what I'm saying, which is very, it's not odd and it's usual because we are very forced to run the ball, what I'm saying, but, I think now we're going to we're looking for, talent to, you know, help back up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, we had a lot of running against that game against the Cardinals. I think we had like 3 tutties on the run against that in that game. But I mean, it's the defense was questionable. There were times where they got themselves in trouble in that game as well. And they pretty much got out of it. But I think I'm more concerned about the defense, especially with the coverage, our secondary. But I mean, like I just looking at the camp, I feel like everybody's more poised just from the film that I watch. I think Richardson and that offense is connecting together. I think Michael Pittman is feeling more comfortable. I think Jonathan Taylor, I feel like there's some concerns because of his injuries in the past, and they're looking for that backup to exceed him in the preseason. So that's really nothing to worry about. But I just see preparation. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of preparation from that. And of course with Anthony Richardson, like I said, with his development as well, on top of his injuries and his shoulder injury from a year ago as well. So I feel like that's a major concern because I'm more concerned about how is the medical team helping, strengthen that shoulder. How is he developing, more with his throwing shoulder being a concern with injury and just how they're just getting him ready to go into the season. But dude, I'm excited, man. Like I can't tell, what I'm saying, because that division is getting stronger. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, bro, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Listen, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I want beef. I want beef with all three. Listen, bro. Like you think I'm playing? Like, bro, Trevor Lawrence coming up. Well, I ain't worrying about Tennessee no more. I rock with Tennessee. I ain't gonna hold you. I rock with Tennessee. I do. But them boys, they down bad. They ain't got nobody down there. We ain't worry about them.
So I gotta
You know what
ask you
I'm
though.
saying?
I gotta ask you, because y'all have drafted receivers in the past couple of years. Josh Downs last year, alongside Anthony Richardson in that same draft class, and then this year drafting Adonai Mitchell out of the University of Texas. Do
Mm-hmm.
you feel any type of? How does it feel now? Because you've kind of transformed that wide receiver room. I mean, it was just Michael Pittman at one point a couple years ago.
Right.
Now you've added a couple guys that got some wiggle, got some real speed. I mean, AD Mitchell is one of
Mm-hmm.
those guys that for us, I remember talking about him earlier, going into the draft, and he ranked among one of the top guys. He
Mm-hmm.
fell, and he also tested so well in the 40 that it kind of just blew my mind and blew a lot of minds about
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
how does a guy like that slip, slip, but you guys are able to take him. Have you heard what have you heard about those guys so far through camp?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've heard good things about Adani, man. Like I feel like he's gonna be a great, compliment to Mitchell. I feel like he's gonna be the Y. You feel what I'm saying? He's gonna be that Y. I feel like he's gonna grow into being that second option. You know what I'm saying? It takes a load off of, you know, it takes a load off Mike, man. And I feel like that's just something that we needed for years, bro. Like somebody to take that load off of Mike. Josh Downs, you know what I'm saying? When him coming in too, being in a slot, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna help a lot as well. I feel like I, I'm I'm super excited with the options, dude. Like 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 AR got options, bro. Like that, bro. I'm hyped for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like Pittman and Ali Mo Cox, and it was like, and granted, Cox was a good, but like he can barely do something. He's more of a blocking tight end than anything, and it's like, all right, that's cool enough. But like for him to get options, you know what I'm saying? We do have we had got out like Kylan Granson. We got him, but I mean, I don't know how good he's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But for him to have options in the receiving core, bro, that's gonna be high. We got speed, bro. We got speed, bro. We got speed everywhere, bro. We got speed in the receivers. We got running back speed. We got AR about to go do his thing. Bro, we have speed, and that's something I've been looking for the longest. Now, how well do they execute? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching them in the preseason. They look very good, but it's like as the season rolls around, how well would they execute? How well would they respond? Dude, it's about to be hype. I think the receiving core is going to be great. Unfortunately, we got to make some cuts. So a lot of those guys on the back end that I've seen in the preseason as well. You know what I'm saying? Tyreek Cleveland. You know, I've seen good things. Juwan Winfrey. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Will they make the cut or not? I don't know. But these are guys I've been seeing a lot, you know, just watching tape, watching film and count. These guys are ready to go. And it's going to be hard to, you know, get rid of some of them because not everybody can make the team. You know what I'm saying? But dude, like whatever option we go with, dude, I'm gonna be fine with that. I'm super excited for that receiving core.
And look, here's the thing. I got to give credit to your GM. I don't know your GM's name and all of that stuff, but I give credit to him for prioritizing weapons in
Mm-hmm.
in each of the past couple drafts, trying to make sure that, hey, we're going to give our quarterback the best opportunity to succeed. Give him young receivers to work with and grow with, which I always think
Mm-hmm.
is a great recipe for success for any team if you're trying to build around a young quarterback. So again, it seems like you guys have things